Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in my lap, and thinking is what I'm doing right now. I got a nice little lesson for you that I thought up, so it's gonna be a concept you might not be familiar with. But I've been studying my man Carl Jung. He got me thinking outside the box, so let's go. Rightisms, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's always a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinkers way of life through mental and spiritual discipline, practice daily, will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. Yeah, that's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have an answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know the dangers, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to my eye, be true. Right thinker, I be hearing about y'all talking about this is P from philosophy on being a dual chosen one is better than being a chosen one. I hear y'all brag about, oh, we God's chosen people. We chosen one here, there, that. Okay, but I'm God's dual chosen. How the hell you get dual chosen? That's the question I want you to ask. I want to answer it for you. See if you can understand this concept. Get ready for this one. A dual conscious person is one who's truthful and honest to both sides of themselves. What do you mean both sides? Now we getting a better grasshopper. Let's go sit down, take a seat, pay attention. Be it right or wrong. When I was a drug dealer, I was all in. I was 100% in. Selling drugs. Doing what I was doing. That's what I was doing. I'm invested. And God said, this guy put all the effort into the wrong living. If I can get him on my team, oh, I have a good guy. There you go. I'm one of them guys you don't want to go against. Why? You rather have me on your team. I do what I do. So you might want that on your team. And God figured that part out, so he got me in prison. Had me think about what I was doing. Okay, damn this. I'm going to serve the God. I've been doing that over 40 years now. Okay? My way, on my terms. I don't run around here hoop and holler rap about God and get, no, I ain't got time for none of that. But I show you how God has changed my life from one thing to another. That's dual chosen ones. Now you get the concept. Let's go. Chosen ones are good, but dually chosen are one better. Why? We got the dark side covered. I have no dark side. There is no dark side to me. Why? I'm mastering myself. Ain't nothing dark about me. To me, maybe to you, but not to me. That's the difference. Okay, I got lesson for that too. Oh, this guy got me thinking. I love him. Why? He makes me think. That's what I like to work with. Somebody who can get me to thinking. So I'm on down the rabbit hole with Carl Jung. And again, when you're doing right or doing wrong, if you are vested 100%, that's chosen. You chose to do this. He was invested in what he was doing wrong all his life. He never changed. He stayed the same way. I can't knock him for that. That's all he knew, obviously. Moving on. When you do what you do, ain't nobody fault but yours. That's what you're doing. However you got it, you doing it. And you gotta be responsible for it. That's the caveat. We got to remember and teach our young the consequences of their actions and then start doing what? Better actions. Why? Avoiding the bad consequences. If they were shown that and taught that, they would grow that way. Chosen ones, listen, dual chosen ones are ones who know what? Both self, ego, and the high. Ego being you, high being Haru. Haru is your higher spirit, your higher true self, the real thyself, that's Harut, that's in you. And that's knowing both of them. I know them now. And now I choose to serve my higher self. When I didn't know them, I didn't have no choice. I chose what I didn't choose it. It chose me. Why? I got no choice. I'm doing the wrong thing. Once I got wind of the right thing, man, damn it, I'm going this way. That's the choice. I chose that. Now I'm chosen. There you go. Chosen ones are what? One of those who feel the self believing in what? Your higher self. That's the false truth with the ego self. That's not really you, but it's you. See what I'm saying? It's another side of you. It's the lower you. The higher side of the Haru. Okay, get that concept. But we are one body with two selves, higher and lower. Egypt, one country, higher and lower. Same thing. As above, so below. We transform it. We philosophically put it into esoteric teaching where those who want to know the truth will get the concept and they can understand it and manifest it for themselves. We are one body, two selves, higher and lower. Knowing thyself means you know the higher self. Not knowing thyself means all you know is yourself. And that's not good enough. Okay, no, that's not going to get you into the afterlife. Me knowing both selves, it means that I'm trustworthy and I'm truthful in whatever venue I'm on, if they're good or bad. Now I'm on the good side, so I'm reaping the benefits. I had to pay the consequences for that. Oh yeah, no. Because you changed, don't mean your karma forgot about you. She comes back and give you, this is yours. I don't know it. This is yours. Oh man, I ain't done with that stuff yet. They say if you put more work into the good side, the stuff on the bad side will, pretty much dissipate and wipe away. But you still have to what? Pay that price. There's no free ride. You got to pay the consequences of your prior actions. Don't care. Don't care. Understand that. And for young people, y'all set your karma. If you start out doing good, start out doing the right thing, you will continue. Why? Because you are being rewarded. Things in life is good that way. When you are in punishment, when you in a bad situation because you doing the things you ain't supposed to do, you can't fault nobody for that. We've all been there. I've been a child. I know what it's like. But I also know what it's like to encourage and inspire and motivate them to do the right thing. I'm a disciplinarian. Ask my children. All of them know I'll whoop their ass. Simple as that. Why? I want you to understand my point. My point is you're going to do what I tell you to do. That's control. Government do it all the time. They just do it a different way. They spank you any way they could. But my job is to encourage and motivate you not to physically harm you. That's abuse. As a parent, I'm not an abuser. I'm a disciplinarian. Moving on. All right. But again, I chose serving my ego self. Following that guy. That's what I was listening to. If he was a good guy or somebody different, I might be a different person, but it ain't, and it wasn't, so I am what I am. That's what it is. Live with it. I ain't got a problem with that. Okay, I'm suffering the consequences of my actions. I'm good with that. But now I'm also reaping the benefits of my action, which is good and righteous now. Think about that. I chose serving my ego self. And it was good when it was good. But man, it was wrong. So it wasn't going to last long. And the consequences that come with that is going to be on me. 3.5 years in prison. I wore it like a suit of armor. When I got out, I took that suit off and was never going to put it on again. That's the difference. When I chose to be my best self, after finding out I'm more than just a local drug dealer, I'm a whole bunch of stuff. So now I exercise my right. That's Haru. That's my spiritual self, my higher self. I became a dual chosen one. I chose to start doing what? The right thing. Hence, right thing philosophy. I'm showing you I'm doing the right thing. Why? I'm helping others do the same thing. Again, get no better than that. I'm doing what I got to do. But if you don't know yourself, aka both self, you always know yourself, your ego self. That's a gimme. That's the one you know. You have to get above that. That's what the whole test about life is all about. Getting past what you're comfortable with. Some people comfortable with their ego self. Some people comfortable getting things they want, running their life how they want it. If they're getting the rewards of the satisfaction of materialistic things, they are happy and content. Until what? Judgment Day. Then they wish they hadn't, they wish they could have. If I could have, would have, should have. Too late. Monday morning quarterbacks haven't won a game yet. And in life, you don't want to be a Monday morning quarterback. If you don't know yourself, both selves, good or bad, you need to know that. Why? Because if you don't know the bad self is bad, you're going to continue to do what that bad self wants to do. Bad. When I realized, I made a decision. That's choice making. That's choice making. When you make the decision for yourself. How about that? But the truth is not known to what? Just yourself. Its truth is in thyself. That's God. I'm sweating like a pig up here. Golly. All right. But again, when you find that in you, oh, you good to go. That's the pot of gold at the rainbow that they tell. Everything is all about, it's inside you. It ain't outside. Everything you looking for, Ali told you I found the greatest love of all. Way inside myself. Not knowing thyself, that God is in you, and believing that you do, Scooby-Doo, ruh-roh. That means you part of the belief system. You're not going to try to know. You're just going to believe. Your whole life is going to be based on what you believe, and that's a lie. That's a lie. Again, that's a lie. Truth is knowing, not in believing. I keep telling you that. They don't know what their true self. They believe they do, though. They believe because somebody told them about this, that, the third, and heard the story. Yeah, so y'all rolling with that. Do you know half the stuff that they tell you was wrong? Oh, no, not wrong. Just a myth, allegory. Not true, not literal. It's lesson teaching. The Bible is a book to teach, like all the other books I got. I don't teach from the Bible. That would make me a preacher. I don't have a disdain for preachers, but I'm not a preacher. I don't aspire and don't want to be one. Why? They practice a belief system. I'm going to teach a belief system. That's why. I was told, you're a drug dealer, you're an evangelist, you all over the place, you're everything. No, I understand my calling at this point. And because I have one hand with God, other hand with man, okay, I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out. I ain't got a problem with that. I take from him and give it to him. Most people take from them and don't give to him. That's preachers. I'm an evangelist. Why? Because I know God and I give God message outside the church. I don't need the church to preach or teach God. It's not about the preacher. But I teach anywhere I am. I don't need the church for that. I don't need a pulpit to do what I do. Okay? I need a microphone and a camera, and I'm doing it right now. But my mission is to teach others, to enlighten others to what themselves. That's it. That's it. No, that's it. Sounds simple, don't it? I've been doing this thing 10 years. Hardest job I ever had in my life. And it don't get easier. It get worse. I'm like, what the hell? I had fun at the beginning. I was outside. I'm going to teach everybody. I'm going to lighten the world. They shit that nonsense right out. Now I take one at a time. I work for God. I tell you that all the time. That'll make me a preacher. I'm a teacher. And by getting those ignorant people of God to God, that's my job. My job to enlighten. My job to inspire, motivate. I tell you every damn day, I ain't got no hidden agenda. I'm straightforward, honest, transparent. All you got to do, take it for what it is and move on. Moving on. I'm doing that right now. All right. But again, I work for God. And my job is to get you to know God for yourself. I'm not transforming you. I'm not converting you, trying to make you be. No, just get self-knowledge. I know it's more than one way to God. Trust me, I tell you all the time, if it's 9 billion people, you got 9 billion ways to get to God because every individual has that right. That's your free right, inalienable right to what? Know God. A man can't stop that. Okay, but he tried. But I do know what? The right, a.k.a. the way to God. I have my way. Why? The right way. My way. The way I took. The one I practiced, the one I live with, the one I'm teaching right now. That's the way to God. Trust me. You got another way? My pastor do. My mother-in-law do. I know a bunch of people who got other ways to God. I just got mine. Okay? They're not on a platform every day talking about it. I am. So that's what I'm doing. I'm dual chosen. I'm a dual chosen one. And I'm proud of it. Why? Because I know what I'm here to do. Okay? I did one thing first. And okay, that wasn't the right thing. Now I'm doing the right thing. This is who I need to be. All right? I made that decision, so I chose them twice. I know how to, communicate with anyone on any level. Pretty much. I go to church so I can deal with my church people on any level. I understand the Bible. I get it. I don't subscribe to it, but I understand it. Half the stuff. Y'all don't know what to say. I don't want to be teaching y'all about your own book. I'm not going to do that. Why? Then I got the other preachers who, man, you didn't go to seminary school. They don't teach that. Oh, y'all teaching the wrong stuff then. You don't want me in that group. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I got a cold. I'm suffering through it. I'm pushing through it. My nose is running like a faucet. I'm sweating. I got cold chills. I'm doing what I'm doing. Why? Even through the situation I'm suffering through, I'm still doing what I do for you. Let's go. So I'm a trooper. I'll push through. All right. Swollen face don't make it different from me. I'm coming here and do my thing. Where we at? Okay, right here. I'm a dual chosen one. Why? Because I know how to communicate with anybody on any level, from the lowest to the highest. I got scholarly knowledge too. I can deal with them, but they don't want to mess with me. Okay, I'll leave them alone. I'm a master. Okay, theologist, meaning I study the beginning, and a theologist. I'm studying by God. I got both those concepts. I understand them again, but I'm a spiritual philosopher. I'm going to talk about God, not preach, teach. Okay, and I know God let me what teach to those who want to be taught. I got to understand it now. Everybody don't want to be taught. Now, I get that part. I'm understanding that. So I ain't trying to teach everybody. No, I do my job here. When I turn that camera off, I go to be a regular me, just a God-serving, good person. Okay? And stop arguing, debating about what a good man is. Just be one. Prove him. Show what a good man is. I can't tell you how good I am, but I can show you. Moving on. I see a lot of people claiming to be the chosen ones. I laugh. I just giggle my ass off. How could you think somebody chose you to do anything and you ain't doing a damn thing but for you? You ain't helping nobody. You just doing you. That's not chosen. It's ignorant. Okay? But if you claim to be chosen ones, and y'all do, but all y'all are what? Religious. And y'all all claim the wrong damn thing. God don't do the choosing. God don't do the choosing. Stop right there. That's what makes you wrong. If you think, because I'm a Christian, God chose Christians. No, he didn't. God recognizes good deeds. He don't give a damn. You Muslim, Christian, Jew. I've been telling you that for the longest. Okay? Again, I'm not into religious nonsense because I claim to be a Christian. All of a sudden, I'm chosen by God. No, you ain't. God ain't chosen that Muslim, Christian, or Jew. If the deeds is good and righteous, he'll choose me and you. Why? Because the work that you put in, that's your job. Okay, not his. If you choose a religion to follow, you can't be chosen. No, I'm speaking for me. I don't choose Christians, Muslims, or Jews. I choose spiritual, righteous, living people. That's why. So if you, well, I'm a Christian. I don't give a damn. And God can tell you the same thing when you get to the gate. Oh, I'm a Christian. Don't care. Let me check your heart. That's what we care about. Moving on. And you chose what? Again, when you choose religion, that means you chose it. It didn't choose you. Religion just said, I want you to be a Christian. Religion is just religion. It's there. Like the laws that I teach about aspects of your character. They can be used for what? Good or bad. That's what Mayat represents. Choice. You can use it to benefit, prosper, or you can use it to teach others and still benefit and prosper. One, you just selfish. One, you helping others. That's it. Moving on. It's real simple. All right, I'm trying to simplify your life. I ain't trying to complicate it with a bunch of paragraphs and make you thinking, what did he mean? I'm going to tell you straight out. It's simple as that. I don't have time to waste for you to find out what I think of 5-10 years from later on. Well, he said this. Oh, now I know what it means. I want you to get it right then and there. Ding, the light should go on. Oh, yeah, I got you. So now you can start implementing it and using it. Life lessons is what I teach. And life lessons means what? That you went through something. Hell. God chose only those who what? Went to hell and came out. Didn't Christ had to go down to hell and come back? He didn't go to stay. All these things that y'all learn, all the things that we trying to teach, I get it. Religion is teaching. I ain't got a problem with religion at all. None. They doing their job is to try to get you to that. Your job is to understand it. Y'all doing a bad job of that. I don't know if it's because the people who teaching it or y'all just misunderstand, but something's amiss there because it ain't working. Sorry. Religious people piss me off with their chosen. I'm chosen and avoid going to hell. You chose a religion to avoid going to hell. You already in hell. All you got to do is raise up, get better, do better. And if religion can do that, God bless it. I ain't got a problem with that. But it's about you getting better, not the damn religion changing and getting better. It ain't. It is what it is. Been that way since y'all come around. 2,500 years Christianity been in existence. That's it. I go past that. Y'all, it's like a barrier. I can't go. Why? I want to know the truth. The truth lies beyond the damn barrier of Christianity and any religious concept. Those spiritual ones who survive what? Going through hell, meaning living daily, taking the hits and doing what they need to do, adverse situations and moving on through them. I know what? I know hell and I know heaven. Why? I experienced both by choice. Okay. Now I make the choice. I would rather do the heavenly state than the hell. But I go through hell every day. I walk through hell with no problem. Why? I'm walking with God. As I say, as I walk through the valley of evil, hell, I should fear no evil. Why? I got the baddest man in hell with me. And he ain't from here. So we just walking through, visiting. I'll be leaving in a minute. But I know I can deal with what same stuff y'all going through. That's the life lesson I'm trying to tell you. I've been there, I've done that. I walked the walk. I've been to the fire. The boys have been all that. Every concept you got in the Bible to try to help you get to God. Been there, done that. I made it. Did you? Follow me. I can get you there. If you're doing the other way, come on, man. I got you. Don't stop. You ain't got to stop being a Christian, Muslim, or Jew. Just be a better you. That's what I got for you. Moving on. And let me wrap it up. Shit, you tuning in and calm down. I get too excited. Those spiritual ones, okay, no, dual chosen ones are the ones who what? That's what everybody love the war stories, the hell stories. The guy come from prison. They love the war stories. I got 3.5 years of them. I don't share them with y'all. Some of them, every now and then I drop one in just as what? A tool to teach, not to brag about being in prison or going to prison. Part of my life. So, life lesson, you're going to get some war stories. Moving on. I'm not here to dedicate war stories. I'm here to enlighten, motivate, teach. Okay? That's what I'm doing. In the war story I can tell to help that, that's when I interjected. That's my purpose. That's my point. All right. But dual chosen means what? Means you're as cool in hell as you are in heaven. That state of mind don't change. We call it Hotep, supreme peace. Christians call it bliss. I don't know what the Muslims and Jews call it. But again, it's that state where you find yourself in, and once you get there, you're at peace with yourself. And that's the joy. Okay, nobody can steal your joy. Why? Because they didn't give it to you. You did. Moving on. And the dual chosen ones had that understanding. Dual chosen ones are proven what? And created through what? Through experience in life. I asked God, if teaching to get to use my calling, okay, why the hell I had to go through all that to get here? He said, that's how you got the job. So life is a test. You're applying for God's job. I didn't know that, but knowing I got it, okay, cool. I'm good to go now. I'm in the right place. I'm in the right state of mind. I got the right perspective about life. Let's go. And I've been doing it ever since. And I'm growing daily. Moving on. If you want to do I appreciate y'all tuning in. But if you want to catch up and do some with the binge watching, I got over 4,000 videos. That's a lot of binge watching. And for those who haven't been following me, it's okay, but I've been doing this now for 6 years, so I got a nice little. My brother told me 10 years ago, Brother Wright, you're going to need a body of work. I got 4,000 views. I got over 4,000 right thinkers. Is that body enough work for you? If not, I'm going to continue on until you let me know how much I need to get done. I'm going to continue to do it. Moving on, okay? Until I get satisfied, and I'm nowhere near satisfied. All right, chosen ones are good, and I respect y'all because yeah. That's one thing, and they are blessed for doing the one thing, serving the Lord. I got a problem with that. That's He asked of you. But dual chosen ones, I had to serve the other guy first. I got that out the way, so he got no say, so he got no power. He's a eunuch. He's a eunuch. He got nothing. He can't produce nothing. He can't do nothing. Okay, he's just there as my advisor in life who I talk to in my time. I'm raising my consciousness. That's all. That's all. Moving on. Figurehead, as they call them. Wrapping it up. Dual chosen ones are good at what? At both things. If I went back to doing bad, I'd be a lot better at it. But that don't make much sense. You feel me? So yeah, I'm smarter and wiser, but in the right way, not the bad way. It's dual. I can go both ways. I'm bi. I can do this, I can do that. In the words of George Wallace, I'm bisexual. Why? Last time I had sex, I was by myself. All right, wrapping it up again. Appreciate you tuning in. Right thinkers. Dual ones are good at what? Both things. Teaching and living it. That's what we do. We show it, we teach it, we prove that it works by living it. That's my job. That's what they call me, a sage. I appreciate you tuning in, right thinkers. And in closing, may you all live to be 100, maybe 100 minus a day. So I know that my right thinkers who understand dual chosen ones are better than chosen ones that passed away. I'd rather be dual chosen than chosen.